Erling Haaland is currently the most informed striker in the world right now, scoring 23 goals in just 17 appearances in the Premier League and Champions League is insane. A pure striker, he's been shining since his days at Borussia Dortmund, and now he's taken that goal-scoring prowess to the Premier League that was nicked to be the toughest league in Europe by delusional Premier League fans. Still, they are in awe of how this Norwegian Viking is tearing apart records. Let's put that aside for another day, and let's uncover Erling Haaland's lifestyle outside of the pitch. How does Erling Haaland enjoy life besides playing football? What are the secrets to consistently keeping himself in shape? Take a seat and relax while we give you the answers to these questions. The young forward is frequently praised for his goal-scoring prowess and for possessing all the qualities of a contemporary center forward, including strength, quickness, and off-the-ball movement. He is one of the most successful footballers financially and on the field due to all these factors. He undoubtedly leads a lavish lifestyle as well. Haaland, only 22 years old, is one of Manchester City's highest-paid players, earning £375,000 weekly or £20 million annually. He has the funds to support any lifestyle of his choosing as one of the highest-paid footballers in the world. When Paul Pogba was about to leave the Manchester United team, Haaland instantly set his sights on the ex-Manchester United player's £3 million property after moving there. The 5-bedroom property, rumored to contain a heated swimming pool, sauna, gym, and indoor football field, was priced at £30,000 per month. Haaland's choice to move into the opulent home in the Cheshire community of Hale Barnes was simple because they both work with the same team of agents. To prevent muscle injuries that have occasionally troubled him, the forward has recently spent €50,000 on a treatment chamber to speed up his recovery in between games. We've gotten sporadic peeks of what his house looks like, with white serving as the central motif in his opulent interior design, even though the majority of his social media uploads are images or videos from his performances on the field. In addition to owning one of the area's most technologically advanced properties, Haaland spends millions on this. Haaland now has 4 automobiles in his collection. First, the forward's Audi RS7, which is worth over £100,000 without upgrades. He occasionally commutes to the training in the largemouth high-performance hatchback automobile. The Norwegian also owns a Mercedes-Benz GT63, which is the ideal match for his lightning speed, given that it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles an hour in under 3 seconds and has a peak speed of 196. The fact that the car is valued at least £175,000 is not surprising. That's not all though. Additionally, the striker has a full-size Audi Q7 SUV with enough for up to 5 people. The car's base model has an estimated price of £70,000. But as we already know, Erling's wheels are the top trim level. Last but not least, Haaland has a BMW M5, an executive vehicle with a peak speed of 190 and a price tag of £85,000. BMW's motorsport division made it. Stunning garage by any measure. Moving on to Haaland's lifestyle. It's logical to assume that football takes up nearly all of his free time, given that he tries to keep his personal life private. It seems sensible that many of his supporters are nonetheless interested in learning about it. It's challenging to discover videos or pictures of him with a girl other than his sister, who is married and has a child. He previously claimed to have 5 women with whom he allegedly slept every night. Of course, the remark was taken out of context to garner attention, and in some ways, it was successful. Salzburg might irritate Erling Haaland and utter the following while still being in Army. I keep 5 balls in my bed for each hat trick. I've succeeded. I feel comfortable with them when I lay in bed. They are my girlfriend. Oh, that was clever. It's not unexpected that the Norwegian does not now have an actual girlfriend. The young man spends his entire day playing football, which produces stellar performances he puts on the pitch every week. Erling Haaland uses unique blue light filtering spectacles, which aid in promoting restful sleep and improve his vision on the pitch. Contrarily, the average footballer is lounging on the beach or traveling to Miami when it's time for a holiday. Erling has, shall we say, peculiar tastes. As you can see, Haaland spends his holidays just like the real-life Viking that he is. He might, for instance, go into his native Norway and go farming or cut wood for the winter. He could even take a bath in the freezing lake. We also like to draw attention to his forward eccentric sense of style, which in one of the interviews gave him a unique appeal and immediacy. When asked what he enjoys doing away from the football field, Erling replied, Even I don't know who I am. Life is uncertain, and my only life goal is to play football. His use of meditation is a more clear reality. If you weren't aware, Haaland's famed lotus position comes from his daily meditation practices. Before matches, before every game, he is rumored to meditate and play the song Keep Dreaming. Since there is so little info about Haaland's comment outside of the sport, any new piece quickly travels around the internet. Erling Haaland was recently approached by a Manchester United supporter who informed him that he had chosen the wrong part of Manchester. When the Viking replied, "They love me here," the Red Devil supporter invited him to join the team. But Erling Haaland grinned. Overall, Erling Haaland is a very straightforward and highly professional person in everyday life. Haaland isn't doing too badly in terms of looks. The lack of tattoos on the Norwegian's body indicates that he does not enjoy getting them. He has, however, been spotted wearing costly designer clothing that costs thousands of dollars. Haaland owns an astounding collection of watches, including a Daytona 50th anniversary Rolex that costs upwards of $200,000 and a GMT Master 2 Everose Gold Rolex that costs $45,000. Haaland is a confessed watch enthusiast. After leaving Dortmund, it was revealed that he had spent over £500,000 on Rolex watches as gifts for his former co-workers and employees, demonstrating his devotion to the club. Haaland just received a Breitling ambassadorship because of his excellent sense of style. The Manchester City player appeared in a bright red, black and white picture session to promote one of the company's newest watches while showcasing his distinctive Scandinavian features. He was seen wearing the pricey watch as he emerged from the tunnel onto a football field in the video he tweeted. Despite leading a lavish lifestyle, Haaland is always willing to assist those in need. After the Champions League quarter-final game between Man City and Dortmund in April 2021, Romanian referee Octavian Sobra approached him and asked the Norwegian to sign his red and yellow cards. Later, it came to light that the cards were auctioned off to generate funds for SOS Autism Bihor, a Romanian organization that supports those with autism. Given that the Leeds-born celebrity prefers to keep a low profile, it's not unexpected to learn that he's involved in several other charitable endeavors. In addition to earning a substantial wage at Manchester City, he's in high demand with businesses, sponsors, and brands. The player, the most well-liked footballer in Norway, has more than 20 million followers on Instagram alone. He makes a considerable income from his postings. Nike is the primary sponsor of Haaland's footwear. Right now, he's donning the Nike Zoom Mercurial Vapor 15. In March 2021, it was revealed that he would serve as the Nordic region's representative for Samsung's newest line of Galaxy devices. He is also a shrewd businessman and purged Chase stock in the sports technology company Hyperice in May 2021. The young Norwegian also acts as the company's international marketing ambassador. At this time, it's impossible to determine precisely how much money he got from his sponsors and investments, but there is no question that they are worth hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of dollars. It's reasonable to say that Haaland does not support his lifestyle simply with the money he receives as a football player. He's modest and humble. Haaland, only 22 years old, has already amassed enough money to retire and live well for the rest of his life. He had a weekly salary of £132,000 when he initially joined Dortmund. The sum had nearly risen to £340,000 per week by the time he departed. It's now sitting at £375,000 at Manchester City, behind stars like Kylian Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Mo Salah. Is Haaland the sixth highest paid footballer in the world in 2022. Erling Haaland's net worth is likely in the hundreds of millions of dollars if we include performance incentives, sponsorships, and investments.